go look at this backyard. I know I didn't show y'all much footage of the backyard. It's not much of a backyard. But hey, it's a property. We're getting it serviced. Boom, what's going on, guys? Jacoby back with another video with Brown Spotted Lawn Care. Just some more content that we can grow together as we on this YouTube journey. One thing I found out here on this journey is one of the biggest mistakes that you can make in lawn care is giving a price before you see the property. That quick number can cost you a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of frustration. One thing that's definitely for sure, every yard is different. You need to see the property, you need to see the grass height, the edging, condition, fence lines, obstacles, slopes, gates, any cleanup needs that the customer is talking about. It may not be a big deal to them, but you may actually understand what it truly takes to get that property cleaned up. Shrubs, they'll tell you they're not really overgrown, but they're actually hanging over the top of the house. So you got to really put your eyes on the property so you can see exactly what is needed to give a fair price on the property. So I'm gonna give you a couple points on this video that can, that you can put in your memory bank that can help you out while you're out there, and some of the reasons why. One of the first ones, picture don't always tell the full story. I've gotten phone calls and say, hey, I got a small property over here. We tell them, hey, thank you for calling. We'll come out and look at it. I can shoot you some pictures, right? But pictures just don't always do justice, right? Pictures don't actually show you, the excessive work that's needed to clean up the fence line or the actual height that's in the yard, right? So every lawn is just not the same. You have to get out there and not only rely on pictures, right? Pictures not going to show you how far the edges is overgrown. So you got to get out there on that property and see exactly what is needed to get that property serviced the way they need to be. On the second one, every lawn is not the same. 2 yards could be on the same street, the same size, but if they haven't been cared for, one could be maintained, the other one could not be maintained. So one may take you 30 minutes, the other may take you an hour. And then also, it may be the same layout, but that one customer may have a swing sets in the backyard or trampolines, and the other customer is just wide open property. So you have to truly put your eyes on the property and see. Just because they look the same doesn't mean they are the same. I know sometimes Google Earth is good to look at, right, but it don't show you what all that new customer has put in their yard if they haven't updated what's going on that property online. So you got to put your eyes on it. Another one, phone quotes can trap you. Once you give a number over the phone, the customer is locked into that, and I hate to say it, you kind of got to own it. Once you told that customer, hey, over the phone, I'm typically about 55 in the area, that's what they're thinking. Or if I'm 60 in the area, or whatever your price is, that's what they're thinking. So it's good to get out there and see, right? Customer, they'll try to talk you into giving you a number while they're on the phone, right? But you got to hold tight, saying, hey, for me to get an accurate estimate, I'll refrain from giving you a price until I actually put eyes and walk the property. One thing I do know, professional companies inspect before they give price. They're not guessing, they're evaluating the work. So the customer gets a fair quote, and they protect their business, they protect their time, right? And I know in my younger years in the business, just the first year, I blew some estimates, right? And I'll quick to get frustrated and I feel like I'm not getting paid for my time. And that taught me how to truly protect my time, to make sure that I'm doing the right thing concerning my time, and I want to be paid for my time. I want to be paid for my work, so I want to get out there on the property and see what needs to be done, so there could be a fair estimate, a fair evaluation. It protects the customer, it protects me, it protects my business, it protects my time. So true professionals get out there and give estimates while they're out there on the property and looking at it. And number 5, cheap quotes attract price shoppers. When the first question is how much, before they care about quality, reliability, and professionalism, That's a true red flag. You know, a person that's really looking to get their yard taken care of, they want an estimate. They want it to be done professionally. They want it to be done right. They're more concerned about if you're going to do the job right. You're not going to rush it. You're not going to leave their yard in a mess. You're going to do what is needed to get their yard back in the correct, pristine shape that they're looking for, right? And you'll know, you know, when someone calls you and say, hey, I'm shopping around. Can you give me just a quote over the phone, right? You know, it's okay to just say, hey, you know, if you just looking around right now, um, you know, just go ahead and continue to search, right? Because they gonna wind up wasting your time. Because they gonna look for the cheapest person, and then when that cheap person doesn't work out, they're probably gonna wind up calling you back again when they want it done correct, right? So sometimes it's just a little bit good to be a little bit more patient to do what is necessary. So I'm not just, you know, pricing grass when I'm out there. I'm pricing my time. I'm pricing my equipment. I'm pricing my experience, my fuel, my quality, and my responsibility of doing the job right. All that is part of the estimate, right? You know, how much wear and tear is that going to put on your equipment? How much fuel is it going to cost you to do the job? How much responsibility is going to be needed to complete that task that protects you, that protects your brand, that protects what you're trying to do? So take your estimate serious. And when you take your estimate serious, the customers will take you serious as well. A lot of times I tell my customers I don't typically give prices right there on the spot. I typically like to kind of ride on my price on the way back home, just kind of snapshot in my mind, okay, this is going to be about XYZ amount of time, right? I have a certain number in my head, what I want to make about every 30 minutes. So hopefully this video was good stuff to you. I hope you learned something. We continue to grow in this business together. Jacoby at Brown Spotted Lawn Care. We're out. We're done, folks. I think the camera might have shut off on me on that last one. I'm not sure. I ain't sure if I got footage. I have to look and see. But let's get this thing put up, shut down. All right. Go look at this backyard. I know I didn't show y'all much footage of the backyard. It's not much of a backyard. But hey, it's a property. We're getting it serviced. I'm gonna spin you around, take a look at it. That's it. That's what we got. We trim it out. Can't really get a mower back here, but we trim it out, get it looking good, and that's that. Another nice property. We got it going. So back at it. Hey, we out here getting to it. I hope you out there getting to it. You guys have a blessed day. We'll see you on the next one.